Now this is the painting that it's based on. This is a Edward Leighton painting. He lived from 1852 to 1922, and the painting was done in 1901. And it's called the Accolade. Another famous painting that you might recognize here is called Godspeed. He also did that one. And the definition of accolade is an award or privilege granted as a special honor or as an acknowledgement of merit. So that's what our knight is getting here, an acknowledgement of merit or a special privilege or honor. And here's the project we make. Yeah. And I add a little light in there. It doesn't cast a whole lot of light. I could put more light in there. It's behind our knight or a squire to be knighted. But there you go. Little lever in the back to add some action to our little painting scene. So I give you everything you need. You can download the template. It's 4 pages. It's got all the parts, and it's got 2 of the queen. One is a static one, just like the painting, and the second one is her with her arm that can be moved. And I recommend you make this project by printing out the parts, which I give you all the parts, and then gluing them, like with glue stick or something, to either cardboard or cereal box cardboard. So you can use glue stick or spray adhesive. You could use white glue too, but white glue is a little tricky on large surfaces. It can be ripply. But just stick down all those pages. And then cut them out. And I recommend using a straight edge for the long straight cuts. And you should never use a plastic straight edge because your cutter can get stuck and caught on the plastic, and it can cause you to slip. A metal straight edge is much better. And I won't show you all the cutting. But I love these little scene boxes. I have a whole bunch of them on my website. You might want to check that out. Some are famous people, Carl Sagan, a couple of Vincent van Goghs, different scenes, Egypt, the pyramids, and the picture frame. I like that gold frame. It came out really nice. I should do a scene box of our stained glass night. Leave a comment. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you think it's a good idea. So, and I ended up doing the parts that go inside the box on cereal box cardboard. And this way you get to see any process you want to do. Now notice that I removed some of the corrugations to make it easier to bend and fold. That process for the tabs there is a matter of cutting away the top layer of paper and then the corrugated part and leaving one sheet of the craft paper. Now let's assemble it. Easy to do. And then the sides. But you could do a scene box like this with just about anything. Any painting you really like, you could, make a scene box out of it. And both sides, and then put the little pedestal in there, the little platform that she stands on. And then we mount our knight in there. And I put a little stand off on the back. It kind of holds him up straight. You might want to do that. It goes in at an angle. And then now if you're using our queen with without the automation, You can just cut her out and then mount her in there, and you'll be done. You'll be able to finish off the box by putting the top and the front on. But I'll show you how I did mine with a little moving arm and moving sword. See, I put some wire, some copper wire, and then you can see how that's going to work, right? You're just going to be able to rotate it. That goes through like this, and then goes through the back of the box, and this is hilarious. Look, she's swinging that sword around. I could do a clock like this. That'd be kind of a fun as a clock to make, wouldn't it? Made me think of this, a clock, the minute hand. And there you go. It's done. Let's put the see, there you go. See, simple as that. Nice little scene box. Let's see what you can come up with. And it's complete. Frame and everything. Yay. Thanks for watching. If you like creative content, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. You got an idea for a scene box? See, I got those lights. I could put more lights in there. It's kind of dark in there. I could put more lights. But there you go. You are now officially knighted.